Hi guys, welcome back to Turquoise Soap, and today we're gonna break down the carbon-7 theory. How carbon-12 can transform into carbon-7 and the abilities we can gain from that. That and much more up ahead. Hold on to your atoms guys, it's gonna be a good one. Hi guys, welcome back to Turquoise Soap, and we're just gonna jump right into it. So what is carbon? It's simple. Everything living on this planet contains carbon. The plants, the animals, us. All carbon. Diamonds too, they're 100% carbon. Carbon is the fourth most abundant element in the universe by mass after hydrogen, helium, and oxygen. Carbon-12 makes up 99.9% of all known types of carbon and is one of the 5 elements found in our DNA. Carbon-12 occurs naturally and is stable. We humans are made up of about 18.5% carbon-12, and it is the second most abundant element in our bodies by mass after oxygen. Thus, carbon-12 is extremely important to the existence of all life. Bring in the sun. It has long been proven that the sun has had an effect on the rate of decay of material here on Earth. Archaeologists find the carbon-14 in organisms to find out how old they are. The method is called carbon dating. Originally, carbon-14 had a half-life of 5,730 years. That's how long it would take to decay and break down because it's unstable. And it would stay at that constant 5,730 years. But because of the solar rays from the sun affecting the carbon-14, archaeologists are having a harder time identifying the age of organisms. So if the sun is doing that to carbon-14, what is it doing to carbon-12? The carbon-12 atom is made up of 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, and 6 protons. 6, 6, 6. The theory is that the sun is hitting the carbon-12 atom with its solar energy, forcing it to lose 5 of its neutrons, transmuting it into carbon-7. Remember, we humans are 18.5% carbon-12, and it is one of the 5 elements within our DNA. So if the theory is correct, the transmutation of carbon-12 into carbon-7 by the effects of sunlight is what is altering our DNA and giving us superhuman abilities like telepathy, teleportation, and healing. It appears as the sun's activity and energy continues to increase, it is the carbon-7 that will allow us to survive the super flare pole shift and migrate to a higher dimensional Earth. Imagine receiving superhuman abilities just by soaking up the sun. Kinda reminds me of someone. There's just one catch. Carbon-7 is an unstable isotope like carbon-14, but with a much shorter decay life. Instead of 5,730 years, like carbon-14 used to have consistently, carbon-7 has a shorter lifespan than that of carbon-8, which is 2 times 10 to the negative 21st power in seconds. Upon doing some research, I found some answers to the transmutation of carbon-12 to 7 on Quora, which reads, carbon-7 is not a stable isotope. In other words, the electromagnetic repulsion of having a bunch of protons together, in carbon-7 it's 6 protons, 1 neutron, is stronger than the strong nuclear force. So the nucleus is unstable and would decay. For reference, carbon-8 has a half-life of 2 times 10 to the negative 21st seconds. Really fast. Carbon-7 would rapidly decay to something smaller and eject a bunch of high energy at a high velocity particle. The particle would bounce around and do damage. The resulting isotope would not be able to stably bond like carbon would, and the DNA would come apart. So basically, all the DNA in your body would go kaboom, and you'd release like a crap ton of energy. If someone offers you this option, don't take it. Carbon-7 is nearly impossible to synthesize without the use of particle accelerators. And like I said before, only lasts a short time. If there was any carbon-7 within our bodies, it would be absolutely untraceable. So how is it then that it's the carbon-7 within our bodies that are causing these changes. It goes to show just how little we know about our own understanding of nuclear physics and the workings of the sun. It has been proven that the sun's mass can warp time, bend light waves, and accounts for the mutation of species on Earth. Anyway, take in what I have for you on carbon today. It's definitely fascinating. Because that's all the time we have for today. What are your thoughts on carbon 7? Do you think it's possible that the sun is changing the carbon within our bodies and our very own DNA? Are we attaining superpowers one day at a time? Post your opinions in the comment box below, give this video a like and subscribe, let me know if you want to see more videos like this, and if there's anything else you'd like me to talk about. I'm your host, Josh Armand. I love you, and namaste.